So, thank you, Simona, to these words about battling English or broken English. I will continue in this concept because I'm not so skilled very well. I hope you will understand me. So, like Branka said before, this is really basic mentors program, because we created when we realized that most of the companies have some specific programs for their own, but we want to create some basic, something we need to, how we go on? Something everybody needs when we start to mentoring. So, what is all about? So, we start with the word mentor. Who is a mentor? We don't have some rules or something to, to describe who the mentor is. And we describe this: anybody, no matter of his age, gender, religious or political views, and who wishes to share and give his knowledge and experience to mentees. A mentor is someone who is ready to invest his time, energy and knowledge to a particular person. Mentoring is a passion that must come from the heart. But of course, mentor, it's not need to be older than mentee. Maybe it is the, two-way relations and cooperation. So, what does it mean to be a mentor, and which skills and competencies does a mentor need to have? When you decided, I want to be a mentor, you need to know why you, and if you are the right person, which skills you already have, which knowledge you have, how informated you are, how energetic you are. If the mentee will be much more energetic than you, he will to shift you up, or you need to push him, or, So that's why we started with this. When you have the person coming through the door and you see, this is my mentee, for example, XY person, how can you estimate her or him? Who is he? How he's working with me? Is he, to be here because of the duty, or he's this passionate on this, and so on. This is very important for a mentor. That's why we said that this is something basic. So, and when you answer on the questions, when you want to be a mentor, then you need to ask yourself what are your competencies you have, and which you need to develop it or to get. So, it's important for a mentor to know his own characteristics, because these are the ones that will help him understand the mentee, which is the most important he or she wants to be. So, this basic program offer the skills and the knowledge and informations, and also offer the tools which the mentors need to use and which are useful for mentors. So, and of course, years ago when we started with the programs, not just mentoring, other programs, it is very important fact that we need to have some ethic, and that's why we accepted this ethical code for mentors. And mentor needs to accept and to respect it. What does it mean? It means sometimes students send us emails, oh my goodness, I have a mentor, he didn't respond to me few months, what I need to do. It is not respectable relationships between mentors and mentee, if we're speaking about and talking about two-way road, it needs to be really much more ethical, and of course from the mentee also. Oh, I'm abroad, I'm not in Slovenia. Oh, and mentor said, how did I know? How can I know this? You don't send me any information, you will not to be in Slovenia and go abroad. This is something ethical. And which tools the mentors received and get when goes through the program? These tools are simple. How to estimate the person, how to start to work with her, how to create, the terms when some some goals need to be finished and so on. And this is, of course, just one-day program and it's very effective and useful no matter which field of mental knowledge you cover or from which country you are. This is very useful. So, okay, we can skip because I'm already presented. And mentors are especially needed for young people because they can be co-workers in the future. And I always speaking and talking about the responsibility are my generation, because how we will create and how we will upgrade your knowledges and your informations, because we are responsible for this. Why? Because you will be our leaders. When I will be retired, you will lead me and you will working for me and for you, of course, and for this country. And this is not something, but this is something big, and this is something with a lot of responsible. So, and the goal of mentorship in working place is to reach higher effectiveness and good work which benefits both the mentor and mentee. So, working plan, so it is mutual between mentor and mentee agreement about the goals. Then they decided which competencies do the mentor and mentee both want to gain, and what is the way how to do this, and what and how to evaluate the work. So, in what manner does the mentor deliver the feedback? This is, you know, 5 these topics, and I mean, when they go through, they will be in the end of the process of mentoring. Thank you very much to listening to me, and thank you to come to this conference, and I hope you will be something useful for you. Thanks.